beneath the amber glow, reserved for souls the night already knows. The rain keeps writing stories on the glass about the men who learned to let things pass. A slow blue flame leans into every breath, keeping company with quiet loneliness. No one asks the reason that I'm here. The silence speaks much louder than the fear. The guitar answers with a mournful sigh, holding one long note beneath the sky. No reckless fire, no desperate plea, only the truth looking back at me. The last chair in the room still knows my name. Long before the heartbreak came, these dark blues never pulled me down. They taught me how to wear the crown. Every shadow learned to dance with light. Every wound survived the night. The strongest souls are slow to move, but they never lose the groove. The upright bass walks deep below, like a river only midnight knows. A kick lands firm beneath my chest, a heartbeat dressed in Sunday best. Low rows drift like distant smoke, holding every word I never spoke. The guitar bends, then answers back, painting silver through the black. Nothing louder than this slow refrain, nothing softer than forgiving pain. No borrowed dreams, no borrowed pride, only quiet mercy living inside. The last chair in the room still knows my name. Long before the heartbreak came, these dark blues never pulled me down. They taught me how to wear the crown. Every shadow learned to dance with light. Every wound survived the night. The strongest souls are slow to move, but they never lose the groove. The moon has watched me leave this place more times than I can count. Yet every time I close the door, I carry less regret and a little more peace. One slow bend, one low chord, one steady heartbeat. Still walking. Second skin, not where I ended, but where I learned to begin. When the final record turns to dust, only honest hearts remain with us, and one last guitar sings into the dark until the morning finds its spark. Fades beneath the floorboards. The road holds the final breath. The guitar whispers one blue farewell. Then the tape falls silent. city sleeps beneath a coat of rain, while old memories whisper my name. A single lamp burns above the bar, lighting every wound I've carried this far. The room is dressed in velvet and gold, holding stories that were never told. I sit alone where the night turns slow, listening to the things only shadows know. The guitar speaks with a wounded tone, like it remembers every road I've known. No need for answers, no need to run. The hardest battles I fought alone. I'm the man behind the shadow, the one the darkness couldn't break. I carried every heavy moment, every choice I had to make. These dark blues became my language, every note became my proof. The night may know my secrets, but it never owned the truth. The upright bass moves deep and wide, like a slow river running inside. The kick lands firm beneath the floor, like footsteps from the years before. The road falls low in the smoky air, turning empty rooms into something rare. The guitar answers when I call, one long bend rising through it all. No wasted words, no wasted time, just an old soul keeping rhythm and rhyme. No borrowed courage, no borrowed name, only a heart that survived the flame. I'm the man behind the shadow, the one the darkness couldn't break. I carried every heavy moment, every choice I had to make. These dark blues became my language, every note became my proof. The night may know my secrets, but it never owned the truth. Heard my silent prayers, but every morning I kept walking, leaving pieces of fear somewhere. One slow bend, one deep breath, one more step, still alive. Keep on playing long after the lights are gone, because a soul built from the night can still carry the dawn. The bass fades into the wooden floor, the road whispers beneath the smoke. The guitar holds one final note, and the shadow finally lets me go. The midnight streets were cold and wide. I walked alone with nowhere to hide. 1,000 storms beneath my coat, 1,000 words I never spoke. The old club door was glowing red, like a place where lost souls rest their heads. A quiet room, a familiar sound, a little peace I finally found. The guitar cried a slow blue phrase, like a memory from better days. No need to fight, no need to run. The longest nights still meet the sun. I'm a man who learned the rain, who found the beauty inside the pain. These dark blues taught me how to stand, with empty pockets and steady hands. I don't need the world to understand the battles fought by a quiet man. Every scar, every truth I knew brought me closer to the blues. The upright bass rose deep and slow, like a river beneath the snow. The kick lands hard but stays controlled, keeping time with a heart grown old. The roads falls low like velvet smoke, holding every word I never spoke. The guitar answers my every line, with a voice that's almost as old as mine. The room stays still, the lights stay dim, while the night reveals what's left within. No borrowed crown, no borrowed pride, only the truth I carry inside. I'm the man who learned the rain, who found the beauty inside the pain. These dark blues taught me how to stand, with empty pockets and steady hands. I don't need the world to understand the battles fought by a quiet man. Every scar, every truth I knew brought me closer to the blues. The moon never promised me tomorrow, the road never promised me ease, but somewhere between the thunder I found a little peace. One slow bend, one low chord, one more heartbeat, still moving forward. I'm the man who learned to rain, not afraid to walk through it again. The darkness knows the shape of me, but it never owned my destiny. When the last note fades into the night and the room gives up its final light, I'll leave with nothing left to prove, just a gentleman's soul and the deepest blues. The deepest blues. The upright bass walks into silence, final warmth. The guitar holds one last trembling note, and the rain keeps falling softly. Velvet hush falls over the room, perfume, smoke, and fading bloom. The bartender slides another glass, like he knows some nights are built to last. Outside, the boulevard drowns in rain. Inside, every note calls my name. I've learned that silence has a cost, paid in the things we almost lost. The guitar leans into a slow blue bend, like an old confession without an end. No shaking voice, no restless soul. The deepest wounds still leave you whole. The moon kept my secret all these years. It watched me smile through hidden tears. These dark blues never asked me why. They only stay until the storm passed by. Every lonely mile became a flame, burning doubt without the shame. Then I can keep what I outgrew. It can't erase what's true. The upright bass rolls thick and low, like a river beneath fresh snow. The kick lands deep with quiet weight, keeping perfect time with fate. The roads breathe through the midnight air, soft enough to sound like prayer. The guitar answers every line I sing with aching notes that gently ring. Nothing louder than a faithful groove, nothing stronger than a soul that moves. No borrowed faith, no borrowed light, only calm inside the night. The moon kept my secret all these years. It watched me smile through hidden tears. These dark blues never asked me why. They only stayed until the storm passed by. Every lonely mile became a flame, burning doubt without the shame. Then I can keep what I outgrew. It can't erase what's true. Some doors close without a sound, some hearts heal without being found. The finest victories are invisible, carried quietly from one midnight to the next. One slow bend, one warm chord, one steady heartbeat, still believing. The moon kept my secret one last night, then handed it back to the morning light. The blues became peace will stay long after goodbye. The upright bass disappears beneath the floorboards. The Rhodes dissolves into warm tape saturation. One final guitar bends toward the dawn. Then the room quietly keeps my secret. The door closed softly, the room stood still. A lonely piano climbed the hill. The whiskey burned, but not my name. I've learned that pride and peace aren't the same. These polished shoes have crossed rough roads, carried burdens no one knows. Every wrinkle stitched into my skin marks another fight I didn't let win. No louder than a heartbeat, no colder than the rain. A quiet man can carry an ocean full of pain. I'm the last light in this midnight lounge, where broken kings still wear their crowns. The blues don't own me, they know my face. We've shared this table for years with grace. I never begged the night to stay, or cursed the dawn for finding its way. Every slow goodbye became my proof. A gentleman stands tall beneath the truth. The guitar sighs like an old friend does, speaking gently without applause. One long bend hangs above the air, like a prayer no one else could hear. The upright bass walks close behind, keeping rhythm with my state of mind. The snare lands firm, the heartbeat stays, holding together these smoky days. Not every victory needs a sound. Some are found without being found. I'm the last light in this midnight lounge, where broken kings still wear their crowns. The blues don't own me, they know my face. We've shared this table for years with grace. I never begged the night to stay, or cursed the dawn for finding its way. Every slow goodbye became my proof. A gentleman stands tall beneath the truth. Love came dressed in summer white, left without a final fight. Still I raise my glass instead of blame, because bitterness forgets a gentleman's name. One more chorus, one more flame. The soul survives after the pain. Let the roads breathe low beneath the sky. Let the guitar teach these tears to fly. If tomorrow writes another page, I'll greet it with the calm of age. The finest suits will fade away, but character never loses shape, and the final note dissolves in blue. I'll leave this room with nothing left to prove. The tape keeps rolling, the room grows dim. One final guitar answers the silence. Then the night wears my song. The old club sign still shines in blue, holding stories that the years went through. A quiet corner, a familiar chair, a little smoke floating through the air. The bartender knows the look in my eyes, the kind of silence that never lies. No need for questions, no need for blame. The night already knows my name. The guitar starts with a slow refrain, like a lost soul dancing with the rain. No need for glory, no need for gold. Some stories live because they're told. Kingdoms fall, these dark blues carved their mark in me, but never stole my dignity. I walked through fire, I walked through rain. I carried love, I carried pain. The night can whisper what it wants to say, but it can't take my soul away. Bright bass moves like midnight thunder, pulling every hidden feeling from under. The kick lands deep beneath the floor, like footsteps from a life before. The road speaks low in the candlelight, turning heavy shadows into something bright. The guitar answers every word I sing, with long blue notes that make the silence ring. No crowded room, no empty praise, just an honest song through darker days. No borrowed courage, no borrowed flame, only the man behind the name. I'm the last name written on the wall, still standing after watching kingdoms fall. These dark blues carved their mark in me, but never stole my dignity. I walked through fire, I walked through rain. I carried love, I carried pain. The night can whisper what it wants to say, but it can't take my soul away. The moon remembers every goodbye, every lonely road beneath the sky. But time has a way of making things clear, turning old wounds into souvenirs. before the end. I'm the last name written on the wall, not because I never learned to fall, but because I rose when no one knew what a broken heart could still do. And the final record starts to fade, I leave behind the life I made, not with regret, not with fear, just a quiet smile and a final blue tear. The bass fades beneath the wooden floor, the roads hangs in the smoky room. One last guitar note reaches the ceiling, and the old club remembers. The room is dressed in shadows and gold, another midnight story left untold. The rain keeps falling on the window glass, like every memory that refused to pass. A glass of bourbon, a worn out chair, a little smoke hanging in the air. I don't need answers from the dark, I've already learned to carry my heart. The guitar cries with a slow deep tone, I hear it calling like an old gravestone. No need to run, no need to hide, I've made my peace with the changing tide. I'm the man who stayed in the storm, still standing after the nights grew long. These dark blues carved my name in stone, but they never left me all alone. Every scar became a story I could tell, every fall became a road through hell. The night may take what I can't hold, but it can't take this soul. The upright bass walks heavy and slow, like a river beneath the flow below. The kick hits deep, the snare cuts clean, a heartbeat living in the in-between. The roads falls low through the velvet room, filling the silence with a darker bloom. The guitar answers every word I say, then bends the pain a little farther away. No wasting motion, no empty sound, just an old truth buried underground. No borrowed pride, no borrowed flame, I know exactly who I became. I'm the man who stayed in the storm, still standing after the nights grew long. These dark blues called my name in stone, but they never left me all alone. Every scar became a story I couldn't tell, every fall became a road through hell. The night may take what I can't hold, but it can't take this soul. Seen my darkest days, the rain has washed my tears away. I don't need the world to understand, I only need these steady hands. One slow bend, into the night. When the last candle loses its light, I walk away with nothing to prove, just a quiet heart and the deepest blues. The bass keeps breathing beneath the floor. The snare fades into the empty room. The road holds one final shadow, and the guitar cries its last blue note. Velvet curtains keep the world outside, while the midnight band lets the truth decide. A crystal glass reflects a weathered face, still carrying every mile with grace. The smoke moves slow beneath the amber glow, like it already knows what I don't know. Every table wears another scar, every lonely heart has traveled far. The guitar reaches for a single note, floating like a prayer no one wrote. No trembling voice, no shaking hand, only the weight of where I stand. This is the room that never sleeps, where every promise the darkness keeps. These dark blues don't ask for tears, they simply outlive passing years. Every heartbeat finds its place, every wound becomes a trace. The longest nights eventually prove even broken souls can find their groove. The upright bass rolls through the floor like footsteps from a distant shore. The kick lands deep beneath the air, holding every burden resting there. The road whispers underneath the flame, calling every ghost by name. The guitar answers every line I sing, with slow blue bends that gently cling. Nothing forced and nothing fast, only moments built to last. No borrowed sky, no borrowed dawn, the truest light comes after it's gone. This is the room that never sleeps, where every promise the darkness keeps. These dark blues don't ask for tears, they simply outlive passing years. Every heartbeat finds its place, every wound becomes a trace. The longest nights eventually prove even broken souls can find their groove. One last record, one long bend, one steady soul, without regret. This is the room that never sleeps, where every quiet memory breathes. The blues were never built to bind, they leave the strong strongest parts behind. When the morning steals the final star, I'll know exactly where we are. Still walking slow, still standing tall, still answering the guitar's call. The bass takes its final 4 steps. The road settles into the darkness. One last guitar note hangs forever. Then the tape gently comes to an end. The clock struck 2, the room stood still. A glass half full on the windowsill. The city's heartbeat drifted away, leaving the blues with one more thing to say. A black tie hanging loose at the neck carried the weight of earned respect. No headlines ever spoke my name, but the night and I became the same. The guitar sighed with a long blue flame, calling me softly. Then I answered the same. No borrowed smile, no borrowed grace. A steady soul knows its place. My tie was still straight when the night fell apart. I never let the darkness wrinkle my heart. These dark blues dress me better than gold, teaching quiet courage instead of control. Every bruise beneath the skin became the place where hope walked in. The world kept changing every view. I stayed faithful to the blues. The upright bass rolled dark and low, like a river only midnight knows. The kick landed deep with patient pride, keeping every heartbeat dignified. The snare cracked clean through velvet air, like truth arriving without a prayer. The roads held long beneath the flame, giving every silence a different name. The guitar answered after every line, slow bending notes like borrowed time. No empty throne, no loud applause, just honest hands without a cause. My tie was still straight when the night fell apart. I never let the darkness wrinkle my heart. These dark blues dress me better than gold, teaching quiet courage instead of control. Every bruise beneath this skin became the place where hope walked in. The world kept changing every view. I stayed faithful to the blues. The finest men don't raise their voice, they raise their standards. The strongest fire doesn't roar, it glows long after the room grows cold. One slow bend, one low chord, one deep breath, still composed. My tie is still straight beneath these lights, pressed by storms, not by easy nights. The blues became white tailored coat, every scar another note. When the final record loses speed, I'll leave behind no borrowed creed, only polished shoes, a quiet smile, and a soul that never folded. The upright bass walks into the shadows. The snare leaves one final heartbeat. The snare leaves one final heartbeat. The road lingers beneath war. Analog tape. One last guitar bends toward the dawn, and the silence straightens my tie. The lamps burn low with an amber glow, like old companions I've come to know. Every table holds a ghost or two. Every glass reflects another truth. I don't ask the night to pity me. It has shown me all I need to see. The finest lessons came without a sound, falling like leaves upon the ground. The guitar calls across the room, slow enough to make the silence bloom. No restless hands, no hurried mind. The strongest roads take the longest time. The house always knows who you are, long before you wear another scar. It remembers every song you played, every promise that you quietly made. These blues don't ask for one more chance, they simply lead a slower dance, where every heartbeat learns the truth, and every note outlives its youth. The upright bass leans into every beat, like polished shoes on weathered streets. The kick arrives with quiet weight, never early, never late. Low roads chords drift like evening fog, wrapping old memories in velvet cloth. The guitar bends, then answers back, lighting small fires inside the black. Nothing rushed, nothing forced, only the sound of staying the course. A calm reply, a steady flame. The night may change, but I remain. The house always knows who you are, long before you wear another scar. It remembers every song you played, every promise that you quietly made. These blues don't ask for one more chance, they simply lead a slower dance, where every heartbeat learns the truth, and every note outlives its youth. I've watched love leave without slamming asking nothing more. That's how life moves, not with thunder, but with quiet footsteps across a wooden floor. One last pour, one deep breath. The room still feels alive. The house always knows when you've grown, when peace becomes the way you're known. Not by the battles that you've won, but by the grace you carried home. So let the record spin once more, like every night that came before. If tomorrow writes another page, I'll wear it well, like a gentleman with age. The bass fades into the dark. The rose holds one final chord. The guitar whispers my farewell, and the room remembers everything. Already waiting for me, bathed in amber and old memories. The clock moves slow above the bar, counting miles instead of scars. A half-burned candle fought the dark, throwing shadows across my heart. Every whisper settled in the grain, like old blues soaking into rain. The guitar reached out before I spoke. Its first long bend quietly broke the silence I'd been wearing all week. No angry words, no second chance, only the rhythm of circumstance. The truth poured slow like aged whiskey, never sweet but always clean. These dark blues never lied to me. They stripped away what couldn't be. Every lonely night I faced left another line upon my face. If wisdom has a price to pay, I'd pay it all the same. The upright bass carried the floor, like a heartbeat I'd known before. The kick fell low with patient grace, never rushing time's embrace. The roads whispered underneath the smoke, blessing every word unspoken. The guitar answered every line, like another version of my mind. No applause inside these walls, only echoes after every call. No borrowed roads, no borrowed dreams. Nothing here is what it seems. The truth poured slow like aged whiskey, The truth poured slow until the end, like an old and faithful friend. The blues became my steady ground, where the lost are finally found. When the final note dissolved in air, there was nothing left to repair, only a heart that learned to choose grace before anger and blues before excuses. The bass fades beneath the heartbeat. The road lingers like distant thunder. One last guitar note trembles in the darkness, then disappears into the warm tape hiss. The room wore midnight like a velvet coat, every table holding one forgotten note. A crystal glass caught the candle's glow, like a fading sun that refused to go. The rain drew lines across the pane, each one spelling out another name. I never asked the night to forgive, only to remind me how to live. The guitar sighed with a slow aching bend, like an old goodbye that never reached the end. No louder voice, no faster pace, a quiet man leaves little trace. The smoke knew my name before the dawn, it watched me stay when hope was gone. These dark blues never turned away, they simply gave my soul a place. Every scar beneath my skin became the strength I carried in. The world kept changing out of view, I stayed faithful to the blues. The upright bass rolled thick and low, like black water moving slow. The kick landed deep with patient might, holding steady through the night. The snare cracked clean on every 2 and 4, like truth knocking on a weathered door. The road spread warm beneath the air, turning empty silence into prayer. The guitar answered every word I sang, with deep blue bends that slowly rang. No borrowed luck, no borrowed fame, only the road that knew my name. The smoke knew my name before the dawn, it watched me stay when hope was gone. These dark blues never turned away, they simply gave my soul a place. Every scar beneath my skin became the strength I carried in. The world kept changing out of view, I stayed faithful to the blues. Every empty chair remembers someone, every old guitar remembers a hand. Maybe that's how a life is measured, not by who applauds, but by what remains. One slow bend, one quiet chord, one calm heartbeat, still true. The smoke knew my name one final night, then carried it into the morning light. The blues became my tailored grace, never my prison, only my place. When the last record finally comes to rest, I'll leave this room wearing my best. No fear to hide, no debt to prove, just an honest man and timeless blues. The upright bass walks beyond the doorway. The snare fades into warm tape echoes. The Rhodes holds the final midnight glow. One last guitar bends towards the silence, and the smoke remembers my name. The room falls quiet when I take my seat, like it remembers every heartbeat. A glass of amber catches candlelight, burning soft against the edge of night. The city hums somewhere beyond the door, but it can't reach this old wooden floor. Only smoke and shadows know my face. Only silence keeps me company with grace. The guitar breathes one slow trembling line, like it's been waiting all this time. No louder dreams, no desperate plea, the longest road led back to me. The whiskey never judged me for my scars, it only warmed the nights beneath the stars. These dark blues never asked me who to be, they simply play the truth back into me. Every mile beneath these worn out shoes, turn another page inside the blues. The strongest fire I've ever known was the one that quietly burned alone. The upright bass rolls through the room, like distant thunder wrapped in perfume. The kick lands low with patient weight, keeping time with the hands of fate. The rose hangs dark beneath the air, soft enough to sound like prayer. The guitar answers every line I sing with long blue bells that refuse to end. Nothing wasted, nothing rushed, only hearts that learn to trust. No borrowed crown, no borrowed fame, only peace without a name. The whiskey never judged me for my scars, it only warmed the nights beneath the stars. These dark blues never asked me who to be, they simply played the truth back into me. Every mile beneath these worn out shoes, turn another page inside the blues. The strongest fire I've ever known was the one that quietly One slow heartbeat, still steady. The whiskey never judged me from my past. It knew no storm was built to last. The blues became a faithful friend, not a road that had to end. When the final note dissolves in smoke and every quiet word is finally spoke, I'll leave this room with nothing left to prove, just a soul still walking in the groove. Still walking in the groove. The upright bass fades into the floorboards. The roads close beneath the tape hiss. One final guitar bends toward the dawn. In the silence, pours another round. Another evening dressed in charcoal blue. The city folds itself like a secret no one knew. My footsteps echo through a room of polished wood, where every broken promise still sounds misunderstood. The whiskey burns but never steals my name. I've learned to wear the fire without feeding every flame. A lonely chandelier still hangs above my head, lighting every dream I thought was finally dead. Some men wear gold, some wear regret. I wear the nights I can't forget. Velvet shadows know the man I've been. Every scar stitched beneath my skin. A slow guitar leans into every word I say, then fades like smoke before the break of day. Hold the silence, don't let it fall. Sometimes quiet says it all. If the darkness calls my name again, I'll greet it like an old familiar friend. The bargains made at 2 a.m. Just the upright bass remembering all of them. The rose rose low beneath my steady voice, like it already knew I never had a choice. The mirror never flatters, never lies. It only counts the storms behind my eyes. Still I straighten up my weathered coat and let another melody keep me afloat. Real strength walks slowly, never needs applause. The calmest soul survives without demanding cause. Velvet shadows know the man I've been. Every scar stitched beneath my skin. The guitar and The strings don't rush the truth. One bending note holds a lifetime. The bass breathes deep beneath the floor, like a heartbeat older than before. The snare lands soft but stands its ground, while every silence becomes sound. Victories, but by the storms he carries inside. The kick slows with a steady pulse. The hi-hat whispers like distant rain. One final guitar note hangs in the room, long after the lights grow dim. Only the bass remains. Silence. Then silence. Every chair in this room has heard my story, not the victories, only quiet glory. A low blue light across the wooden floor welcomes me like countless nights before. My hands don't tremble holding yesterday. They simply know some things don't fade away. The clock keeps swinging with a patient soul, never asking who was wrong at all. The world keeps shouting, I answer slow. The deepest river need no shore. When the smoke learns my name, it rises slow, like every lesson only lonely hearts can know. I don't wear regret beneath this tie, only the courage that refused to die. These blues don't ask me to forget, they simply teach me how to live with it. Every note becomes another guiding flame when the smoke learns my name. The upright bass walks close beside my soul, steady enough to keep the night in control. The kick lands heavy like a faithful friend, reminding me every road has another bend. A rose chord lingers under every word, like a prayer only silence ever heard. The guitar guitar bends toward the edge of dawn, never rushing, but the heart moves on. A calm voice, a steady gaze. Some men are built by slower days. So when the smoke learns my name, it rises slow, like every lesson only lonely hearts can know. I don't wear regret beneath this tie, only the courage that refused to die. These blues don't ask me to forget, they simply teach me how to live with it. Every note becomes another guiding flame when the smoke learns my name. I have loved without possession, I have lost without revenge. I have waited through long winters only to bloom without applause. The room grows still, the strings breathe deep. Some promises are forever meant to keep. When the final record starts to slow, I thank the road for everything I know. No crown, no throne, no grand parade, just honest choices quietly made. Guitar answers where words fall short, the bass still carries every thought. And if tomorrow calls me once again, I'll walk in wearing grace, like every gentleman. The hi-hat fades, the road still glows. One last blue note hangs in the air, then disappears with the smoke. Midnight pours across the polished floor. I've seen this room 1,000 times before. The slow blue flame inside a crystal glass, watching every memory quietly pass. The city's loud beyond these velvet walls, but silence always answers when it calls. I've made my peace with everything I knew, even the nights that never saw me through. The guitar sighs where words refuse to stay, speaking truths I'd never dare to say. I don't raise my voice, I don't chase the wind. A steady heart is where real strength begins. I'm just a shadow in a tailored coat, keeping every promise that I never wrote. The blues don't break me, they refine the steel, teaching wounded hearts exactly how to heal. If love was only borrowed for a while, I'll still remember every honest smile. Some men carry stones without a sound, still standing tall. bass walks slow beneath my feet, every heartbeat locked inside the beat. The roads holds low like distant thunder rolls, wrapping quiet warmth around my soul. One long guitar bends into the night, holding darkness gently toward the light. No wasted motion, nothing out of place, only time reflected on my face. I've learned forgiveness wears a finer suit than anger ever could. Every empty chair remember someone gone, every fading record still plays on. You can't outrun what shaped the man inside, but you can choose to wear it with your pride. One last sip, one slow breath, the night still owes me nothing. I'm just a shadow in a tailored coat, walking every road the hard way home. These old blues don't ask for sympathy, only honesty and dignity. When the final chord dissolves in smoke and every quiet promise has been spoke, I'll leave this room exactly as I came, with steady hands and an unshaken name. The bass keeps breathing, the guitar answers softly, the room grows still, and the night closes its eyes. There's a table in the corner still reserved for ghosts, where the quiet ones remember what they lost the most. The bartender nods but never asks my name. Some stories don't need voices to explain. The leather on this chair has learned my weight, like an old friend who never questions fate. Outside, the city's racing toward the dawn. Inside, another slow blues carries on. The guitar breathes before my lips can move, stretching every sorrow through the groove. Each note falls heavy, proud and slow, saying things that only midnight knows. The loudest man rarely wins. Real power begins within. Gentlemen don't break loud, they hide the thunder underneath the clouds. They carry every scar beneath a tailored smile, walking through the fire one quiet mile. Let the guitar cry what I won't confess, let the bass hold up what's left. If dignity is all that's mine tonight, then I'll wear it like a perfectly fitted suit. I watched expensive dreams collect their dust, seen fortunes disappear along with trust. The finest watches couldn't purchase peace. They only measured how the nights increased. Now the rose hums low beneath the flame, softly calling every forgotten name. The snare arrives with patient, steady grace, like time refusing to be chased. Every cigarette burns shorter than before, but wisdom always lingers a little more. You don't become a mountain overnight. You earn your silence one storm at a time. Don't envy easy roads. They teach too little, steel is never shaped without the fire. Gentlemen don't break loud. They keep their promises beneath the clouds. The guitar answers every breath I leave behind, with melodies too honest to define. No crowd will ever hear this lonely prayer. No headline says who truly cared. But somewhere in these smoky midnight rooms, the truth keeps singing through the blues. Slow down, hear the upright bass. It isn't keeping time, it's carrying it. One guitar bends toward the ceiling, holding every word I never spoke. The roads wraps around the silence like velvet covering old oak. Every heartbeat lands with purpose. Every pause belongs. Sometimes the strongest chorus is the one that barely comes. Inside the crowd, every fading chord leaves something true long after the final view. When this old room forgets my face, let it remember the sound instead. A low voice, an honest blues, a soul that bowed but never bent. One last glass catches the amber light. The bass takes 3 slow steps. The guitar answers with a single note that refuses to disappear. Then only the room remains. The curtains close before the night begins, keeping all the quiet from the noise outside. A worn-out photograph beside my drink still looks at me with younger eyes. The bass walks slow beneath these polished floors, like it's carried every step I've made before. The roads lay shadows underneath the flame, soft enough to make regret behave. I don't count victories anymore, only the nights I kept my word. The guitar leans into my first breath, speaking truth with every bend. The world offered gold, I chose peace. The world offered noise, I chose blues. The devil never bought my soul, though he named his price 1,000 times. I walked through smoke with empty hands, still holding on to what was mine. One slow guitar cries over the bass, like mercy standing face to face. If the night demands another piece of me, it won't be the man I came to be. The bartender pours another honest glass, without pretending time can travel back. Outside, the sirens chase another dream. Inside, nothing rushes anything. The kick lands heavy like a measured heart. The snare reminds me where to start. A quiet hi-hat flickers in the dark like distant stars, refusing to burn out. Every wrinkle in these weathered hands knows more than maps or promised lands. Some lessons only silence teaches well, some prayers never need to be spelled. A calm man needs no witness, a faithful heart needs no defense. The devil never bought my soul, he couldn't match what hope was worth. The guitar answered every fear I hid, until courage found its birth. The bass kept walking through the midnight smoke, the roads wrapped warmth around each note. Every scar became another verse, every blessing started as a curse. There comes a night when you stop fighting the silence and start listening. The room exhales, the bass becomes a heartbeat, the roads becomes memory, the guitar becomes forgiveness. Song, but more than I had before. When the lights grow tired of shining and the last glass finally rests, let the blues tell anyone who wonders, a gentleman isn't remembered for what he escaped, he's remembered become. One low roads chord, one final heartbeat from the bass. The guitar bends upward, holding the silence. go.
Rain writes letters on the window glass, each one signed by another fading past. The room glows low in shades of blue, like it remembers everything I never do. An old felt hat rests beside my dream, giving me another minute just to think. Some dreams leave quietly without a sound, like footprints disappearing from the ground. The guitar calls with a slow aching cry, lifting heavy thoughts into the sky. No rush to leave, no need to hide. A steady soul outlives its pride. I'm a man the night could never own. I walked too far to lose my soul. The darkness knows the sound I made, but not the strength it couldn't take. These dark blues cut clean and deep, yet never steal the peace I keep. Every heartbeat, every scar only brought me where we are. The upright bass moves like an old freight train, rolling through memory, rolling through rain. The kit lands low with quiet force, keeping every heartbeat on its course. The roads breeze under fading light, wrapping lonely hours in velvet night. The guitar answers every line I sing, like an old friend who knows everything. Smoke climbs higher than my regrets, leaving behind what the heart forgets. No borrowed faith, no borrowed name, only calm inside the flame. I'm a man the night could never own. I walked too far to lose my soul. The darkness knows the sound I make, but not the strength it couldn't take. These dark blues cut clean and deep, yet never steal the peace I keep. Every heartbeat, every scar only brought me where we are. I don't measure life by what remains, I measure it by what survived the rain. The finest victories leave no crowd, only a quiet smile beneath the clouds. One last pour, one slow bend, one more song. Without pretending, I'm a man the night could never own. Even when I walk those roads alone, the blues became a faithful guide, not an enemy I had to fight. When the last warm note dissolves away, I'll greet tomorrow like yesterday, with steady hands, an open heart, and the grace to make another start. The bass walks into the distance, the rose holds the room together. One final guitar bends through the silence and disappears before the dawn.
The lights hang low like borrowed moons, casting velvet over empty rooms. A glass of bourbon catches amber fire, while every shadow stretches just a little higher. The bass begins before I say a word, like an old confession waiting to be heard. The roads move slow beneath the haze, warm in every corner of forgotten days. My coat still carries traces of the rain, not the kind that falls but leaves a stain. The guitar waits with patient hands of steel to sing the things a man should never conceal. Some men chase echoes, I chased peace. One stayed forever, one disappeared. No witness but the blues tonight, watching every wrong become a right. The guitar answers every line I breathe, with a truth too deep to leave. The bass keeps walking through the smoke, holding up the promises I never broke. If this room remembers anything at all, let it remember I stood when I could have fallen. Outside, the city bargains with the dawn, selling yesterday before it's gone. Inside, the silence fits me like a glove, worn smooth by loss and softened into love. The kick arrives with measured confidence, the snare speaks low with quiet consequence. The hi-hat whispers just enough to know some rivers choose a slower flow. I don't carry bitterness anymore, it grew too heavy for these shoulders. Now every scar shines softer in the light, like silver threads stitched into the night. A gentleman leaves revenge behind and carries only his name. No witness but the blues tonight, standing where the candle meets the night. One abandoned note tells all I've never said, without a single tear to shed. The road keeps every memory warm, the bass outlives another storm. Every heartbeat finds its place, moving with unshaken grace. Listen, the room is
Stop pretending. Every breath belongs here. The guitar bends, not toward sorrow, but toward acceptance. The bass answers like a heartbeat that has forgiven itself.
Soul and an honest song, still knowing exactly where I belong. When my chair is empty someday and another lonely heart walks in, may these walls whisper one simple lesson: wear your scars like a tailored suit. Speak with kindness, stand with honor, and let the blues say the rest. The bass takes one last slow walk. The roads holds a deep velvet chord. The snare falls silent. A single guitar note rises, bends, refuses to disappear until only the room and the silence remain. The neon flickers through the window rain, drawing no memories across the pane. A lonely table, a fading flame, a room that knows but won't ask my name. The night has seen me at my lowest point, every broken dream, every empty joint. But I learned something in the dark alone. A man's true strength is what he keeps when he's gone. The guitar speaks with a slow deep cry, one long note reaching for the sky. No fear left, no chains remain. I made my peace with yesterday's pain. The devil never owned my soul, even when the nights were cold. These dark blues walk beside my feet through every loss I had to meet. I wore my scars like a tailored coat, held my truth in every note. The world can take what it wants to prove, but it can't take away my blues. The upright bass moves heavy and slow, like an old train through falling snow. The kick hits deep beneath the floor, heartbeat stronger than before. The snare cuts clean through the velvet air, a reminder that I'm still standing there. The roads falls low like midnight rain, holding the weight of forgotten names. The guitar answers every word I sing, with a voice that makes the silence ring. No borrowed crown, no borrowed light, survive the night. The devil never owned my soul, even when the nights were cold. These dark blues walk beside my feet. Through every loss I had to meet, I wore my scars like a tailored coat, held my truth in every note. The world can take what it wants to prove, but it can't take away my blues. Watched every battle fade, every promise I was afraid to make. And somewhere between the smoke and rain, I found myself again. One slow bend, one steady hand, one more mile across this land. Tested what I hold. The darkness came, the darkness went, but I remain what I was meant. When the final record slows its pace and silence takes the empty place, I'll leave this room with nothing to lose. Just my name and my deepest blues. Bass walks into the night. The snare leaves one final heartbeat. The Rhodes fades beneath warm analog hiss. The guitar bends once more, and the soul remains. The haze, wrapped in smoke and yesterdays. The bartender wipes the walnut grain like he's polishing away the rain. A black coat hangs beside the door. It has seen these nights before. No one asked what brought me here. The blues already make it clear. The guitar lifts one slow blue flame, calling my soul without my name. No borrowed dreams, no borrowed crown. The strongest men don't write them down. There's no applause after midnight, only the truth beneath the light. These dark blues never chased the crowd. They taught my heart to stand unbowed. Every blues became a guide. Every ghost walked by my side. The night may keep its velvet view. I keep walking with the blues. The upright bass moves slow and deep, like promises I chose to keep. The kick falls heavy, rich and round, anchoring every inch of ground. The snare cuts clean through smoky air,
sharp enough to say I'm still here. The road spreads underneath the room, turning silence into bloom. The guitar answers everything I sing, with long blue bends that softly cling. No borrowed fire, no borrowed fame. Peace arrived without a name. There's no applause after midnight, only the truth beneath the light. These dark blues never chase the crowd, they taught my heart to stand unbowed. Every bruise became a guide, every ghost walked by my side. The night may keep its velvet view, I keep walking with the blues. A gentleman is measured quietly, not by the room that knows his face, but by the grace he carries home when no one sees him leave. One slow bend, one warm chord, one steady pulse, still enough. There's no applause after midnight, just another chance to make things right. The blues don't promise easy roads, they simply help you bear the load. When the final candle gives its glow and the last blue record turns too slow, I'll leave this room the way I came, with steady hands and an untamed name. The upright bass disappears into the wood. The snare leaves one last clean heartbeat. The roads floats beneath warm tape hiss. One final guitar note